Virgo, this week you're making some important decisions. Some of you, this is tied to a Libra, but for others of you, this could be a decision about getting engaged, but it could just as likely be a decision about separating. Some of you, there may be some legal implications. Maybe you're legalizing your connection to another person. Maybe you are, maybe you have a legal appointment in connection to your partner. So you may be dealing with lawyers or judges or some kind of court decision or authorities. But this is a week where you or your partner is having to make a decision. It could be, a decision to apologize. Maybe there's been some false accusation or somebody's manipulating in the relationship. Could be somebody who is not apologizing. They're indiscriminate in the way that they treat other people. They're not fair. Some of you, you're getting with others because you're trying to finish some old business. You're settling some debts, some old scores, and your focus is what's fair. What is the best outcome? You're trying to restore some order to your life. Now, maybe you're trying to balance your life in some way, whether that's your professional life versus your personal life, or you're trying to balance what's fair as far as the obligations or responsibilities in a relationship. Some of you may be focused on managing your money better, or some accountability for behavior or attitudes or actions. So this is a week where you may be examining your conscience in regard to your relationship. The focus is on integrity. What is fair? What is right? Am I getting what's due? Am I giving what's due? And you're trying to be very rational about your situation. You're trying to, keep things in perspective. So now for some of you, you're going to make a decision to, start planning to make this a formal commitment. But for others of you, there are some questions that need to be answered involving whether you're compatible, whether the commitment is there. And so this could be a week where there's some warning signals. You're looking at your relationship. There could be some dysfunction in it. Maybe somebody is commitment phobic. They don't want to make that commitment. They chronically, avoid making decisions or even conflict at any cost. So you may be involved in a one-sided relationship, or there could be issues of jealousy and possessiveness. But whatever it is, commitment is key. And some of those some situations may have to do with broken commitments. If you keep things in perspective, this is going to be a week where there's some new situations that you're taking in stride. And regardless of whether, you're moving forward or there's some kind of setback, you're not letting that upend the balance of the rest of your life. You are going to have to make some concessions, some adjustments to your partner, possibly because something unexpected comes up, or you simply want to please your partner, or you want to be pleased, or maybe there's been some kind of loss that you're dealing with. But this is a week of judging, making decisions. So if you've been making some mistakes or misjudgment about your relationship, your partner is going to call you on that this week. So not only will you be scrutinizing your partner, you will be coming under the radar as well. So again, it may be a week to restore or establish better balance between you and your partner, whether that's in your daily routine, your finances, your emotional life. Maybe you've been taking on too much or too little. And so again, the concern is what's fair. So you may need to reorganize some things. So you have engagement, your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So your decisions, again, focus around what is fair? What is balanced? How much am I putting in? And you're taking stock of a situation. You're weighing your options. Maybe you're getting some advice. Maybe you and your partner are coming up with ideas. For others of you, you've decided that you need to separate, if only for a temporary timeout, because you are wondering where this relationship is headed. Now, maybe, maybe you're having to walk on eggshells. Somebody's always taking offense where none is intended. Or maybe somebody has these definite prejudicial ideas about a relationship or what a partner should be, and that's adding confusion to your relationship. If you're trying to make a decision to get out of something, it may be a little bit difficult for you to back out of your commitments this week. Whatever it is, your sense of integrity is either going to be challenged or rewarded in some way. And the more that you lack self-confidence, the more likely you're going to follow some bad advice. So if you're not comfortable with yourself, it's going to be difficult for you to be comfortable with your partner and move things forward. And so even trivial situations are going to be difficult, and it's going to be difficult for you to uphold decisions that are best for you. So again, this is about making sure that you are being very discerning in what you're doing, who you're with, and how you're moving forward.